country legends such as Waylon Jennings,
Dolly Parton,
Willie Nelson,
Johnny Cash, and so many more. Hi, I'm your host, Wendy Green, and along with my co-host,
Kim McDonald,
and Emmy Tippett,
we're going to take you around Music City, real estate style. Welcome to the American Dream TV, Selling Nashville. Today, we're at Southern Comfort, the former estate of one of Nashville's biggest stars and country music legends.
And to show us around this beautiful estate today is our special guest and current owner, Lex Lipsitz.
Let's go check it out.
Lex, thank you so much for having us at your home. I appreciate it. I'm sure most of the guests are wondering by this point, who is the legend that used to live here in this beautiful home?
Southern Comfort was previously owned by Waylon Jennings and Jesse Coulter. So they are absolute legends in their own right. In fact, in this room right here is where he wrote a lot of songs for his big hits.
That's awesome. I think that's one of the things I love about Nashville is that there are so many moments that happen privately in homes, but they were in a small space, but they were really big moments for a lot of people. And I'm sure you've had plenty of small moments here that were really big moments in your life. Well, if you guys don't know, Lex is a legend in his own right and such a valuable part of the music scene today. We're going to take a tour of his beautiful estate, look at some things that he did with the home, remodeled, and look at some other things that he did that kept original. So you're going to get a sneak peek of the beautiful estate that Waylon Jennings and Jesse Coulter used to call home.
Well, you have done a beautiful job remodeling this home. What were some of those things that you updated, and what were some of the things that you kept original, and why were those important?
Great question. I get asked that probably more than anything because people want to know what's original to the house for Waylon. The things that were important to me that we kept were all the door handles, and the knobs are the original handles from the 70s, that from when Waylon and Jesse bought it. We kept a lot of light fixtures. We kept his original logo on the floor, which everybody loves to see. And then the pool's original. There is nothing in this house is structurally changed. So what you see is the exact format and the layout that Waylon and Jesse had back for over 20 years.
That's awesome. I know one of the things that you added was the amazing recording studio downstairs. Are we able to take a look at that?
Of course. Let's go check your vocal chops. Come on.
Let's go.
All right.
So I've been standing down here in this magnificent studio that you have. I can tell that you've really been intentional with what you've done down here. So why did you create this space, and what does it mean for you to record down here?
We created this space because Southern Comfort needs to have a recording studio, right? We're in Nashville.
Right.
So, and the other thing that's real important to us is that all the artists that record here understand the legacy of Waylon Jennings and Jesse Coulter. And there's also some history from me where I got to record here back in the day too as well. And so now that we've created this gorgeous 1,500 square foot studio with tracking rooms, drum rooms, everything, it has just been a very big fulfillment of joy for everybody who comes here and walks through these doors.
As we close out this episode, I want to ask Lex one final question. So if you had a time machine and you could go back in time and do anything different, what would you do?
That is an excellent question. I wouldn't change a thing with my life because I wouldn't be here today without my beautiful wife and my baby and all y'all and all my accomplishments and our accomplishments. But I do have one. I told Linkin Park that they would never sell a record with a DJ in the band. So I regret that. I would go back in time and tell them I support a DJ in a rock band.
I love it. Well, as I say here in Nashville, legends never die and new ones are created every day. Thank you so much for joining us on this episode of American Dream TV, Selling Nashville.